Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Seabrad. Welcome to another MLB The Show 20 card review. In this one, we're going over 87 overall postseason Mariano Rivera, new legend in the game this year. You can get this card from one of the pre-order editions of MLB The Show 20, or you can buy him off the marketplace. He's currently selling for around 12,000 stubs. So I'm super excited. We got Mariano in the game this year, as I'm sure many people are. This card was just okay for me. This card has some flaws that are pretty consistent with what we were expecting with Mariano Rivera. And I will say, for his later versions of his cards, I really hope the quirk they said he was going to get to make his cutter better really works well, because the biggest flaw with this card, in my experience, was trying to get left-handed hitters out. Running cutters in on lefties doesn't really work on this game the way it does in real life, because most of the time people are geared up for the fastball anyway, especially on lower difficulties, and if they swing early at an inside cutter, even if it's off the plate, they're just going to pull it foul. So it's pretty hard to shatter bats with cutters inside versus lefties unless they're really late on the pitch, which doesn't happen a whole lot. So I actually got beat up quite a bit using this card. I did use him the majority of the time in All-Star and Hall of Fame difficulties, which is where I know most of you guys play. I will say on Legend, this guy did perform a lot better for me, and he was harder to hit against myself, but I guess that's true for any pitcher this year, because Legend is just a nightmare to try to hit on right now. Everything is straight gas. But a little disappointed, but not surprised with how this card played for me. I will say, despite his struggles, I still think he's a great option, especially for no money spent / budget guys out there, because relief pitching is really hard to get, and as far as like the actual attributes on the card, I think he's really good, and filling out all 7 slots of your bullpen early in the year is kind of tough. So I definitely wouldn't play like gold cards over this guy. I think he's a great reliever for the price. I just wouldn't throw him in there expecting to shut people down every single time he's on the mound. So it sounds kind of like a negative review, but it's kind of honestly what we were expecting, because his pitch repertoire is just, 3 fastballs and a slider. I will say, against righties, he did much better, obviously, running cutters away, running sliders away. Very effective way to pitch with this card. It's just trying to get lefties out, man. It's tough. Maybe I need to throw more four-seamers on the hands or something. I don't know. I'll play around with it a little more. But overall, above average reliever. Good for the price, but not dominant by any means. So, as always, we'll rate the card how he rates in the meta, and we'll rate him compared to how much he costs. How he rates in the meta, I'll give him a B+. Like I said, pretty good reliever for the state of the game right now, but not shut down by any means. And for the price, I'll give him an A for the reasons I mentioned earlier. Relief pitching, pretty hard to get. $12K for a card like this is actually a pretty good deal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this card review. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to review anyone specific. We're putting out close to 20 card reviews in the next 5 days, so stay tuned for that. Some of the ones you guys have been mentioning, a lot of the face of the franchise guys I haven't gotten to yet, are coming, I promise. Guys like Kopech are coming. Guys like Rollins are coming. So I'm reading the comments, but if there's anyone you want to see, let me know, man. I always read those. Enjoy these clips after this, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Series? Hell yeah, bro. Grats. Who'd you take, and are you keeping or selling? This guy has hit some tanks on pitches on the corner this game. I don't really know either, Dane, to be honest. Double play just fucking killed me this game. The last 2 innings I could have had 2 runs if I didn't fuck up and hit do a double play. Is that playable? Am I gonna get the glitch where I warp through the wall? Aw, lame. The game didn't glitch for me, chat. I'm pissed. Mariano. It's only one run, Chad. If we can hold him, we got a shot. There we go. This year. Whereas, like, you can start Raleigh, but he's only going to give you a couple innings. Whereas if you bring Hal out of the bullpen, he'll give you however fucking many innings you want. Plus, you can add a lefty to the pen, which is... There's not a lot of good lefty bullpen arms right now. Who do I recommend flipping? I'm probably the wrong person to ask. I don't do a whole lot of it. Check out guys like Trev Teeps. They're flip gods. Is the AL Central the easiest showdown? I think it's one of the hardest, to be honest, because you don't know what handedness of the pitcher you're facing the whole run. And if you land on Kopech, that is unfortunate, and he is a goon. Silver choice has to be Posey? Not at all, man. You can make an argument for any of them. This is the first time that Mariano's really dominated someone. This feels good. Yeah, it is, Jay. I'm more of a long-term investment guy. I don't really flip cards. I kind of just like, when I have extra stubs, I buy guys that I think will go up over time. It's kind of how I invest. I'm just not the kind of person that likes to sit on the market and just flip, flip, flip. Ellipsis!